And now, here's the world's greatest...
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Good day to you. And it is Friday the 8th. Hang on, what are we? The 10th of April. And Ron Jones. Hello, Ron. You're waiting in the background there. I'll come to you in a moment. Just bear with me. We got to say hello to everybody first. We got to say hello to, obviously, Ron. Hello, Ron. Welcome. And we have Brian. Hello, Brian. And Lloyd. Hello, Lloyd. Ukrainian Dream.
Привіт і ласкаво просимо, як ти сьогодні. Я радий бути тут.
Good morning to you all. Thank you for coming in. It's Friday. And we're going to introduce you to our first guest, which is Ron, who's waiting very patiently in the green room. We call that the green room. So there's Ron. Oh, it's gone all black. Hello, Ron. Good morning to you.
Yeah, I'm just helping bring some shopping in.
Oh, okay. Do no shopping.
I got a bit of like an old. Yeah, she's just come back.
Good morning to everybody on Facebook. We've got Andy and Anne and Kevin and Sue and Hillary. Hello to you. And Stevie Angus in the background there.
Play with my balls. Play with my balls.
Good old Stevie. Hello. Good morning to you. Welcome. And so what have you got then, Ron? What shopping have you got?
Well, all kinds at the moment. If you just give us a minute, I've got it. Just give a hand here, otherwise we can't.
Yeah. You carry on, mate. You carry on. Right, so if you want to come on live, don't forget to click the link like Ron did. Ron has clicked the link. I'm hoping that Tad might come on in a moment. She's quite keen. It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow, so that should be quite good. Hello, Rudy. Rudy's in the house. Hello to Mr. Mitch. Mr. Mitch on Facebook. Hello to you. Oh, hang on. What's going on? I just clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. Mr. Mitch on Facebook. Hello. And, oh, yeah, we're doing quite well today. Oh, what's that?
That was a bit of a struggle, but I got it out.
That looks like
Easter egg.
An Easter egg. An Easter egg. Okay.
I think it's one of them plastic ones. So there's something inside it, I think.
Yeah, like a Kinder egg.
Something else. Whatever.
Whatever.
I mean, there was a question I was going to ask you the other day, yesterday, wasn't it?
What was that?
Well, something to do with pension.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know whether you answered or not. And what was it about now? Got a head like a sieve.
Yeah, you and me both, mate.
It's down to age and tablets, I think. Just trying to think. I think it was something to do with when you're a pensioner, you're receiving PIP. Or you had the home warm thing and all that. Do you still get that, or do you have to apply for it?
No, you have to apply for the home warm thing. You have to apply for it every year, which is annoying.
Yeah.
My understanding is that you should be able to still get PIPs. Yes.
Yeah, but that apparently the way I've read it, yet that is the outcome of that.
Oh, look, there's my missus.
All right.
Hello. What are you doing? You eating? What are you eating?
ขนมจีน
Wait, spicy food.
Yeah.
That's Ron up there. Can you see Ron? Hello, Ron.
Hello.
Alan, Andy's wife.
Yeah, and his wife Tab.
Yeah.
I got to say hello to Andy Sando on Facebook. Happy anniversary to you, Andy. You've got 7 years and we've got 6 years. So
Very nice.
love to you. Yeah, love to you in Thailand. Brian says hello. Brian and Rudy. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Rudy.
Hello to Mr. Vic. Hello, Mr. Vic. Hello, Tim Monk. Hello, Tim. We're international, Ron. We're international. We've got Thailand. We've got Egypt. We've got Australia. We've got America. We've got Wales. Yeah, we've got lots of people.
Well, my thing to add to it as well, we are 48 years married. February gone.
Wow, 48 years. Fantastic. Yeah.
He's only got 10 now, doesn't he?
We're on 6. We're on 6 at the moment. Mind you, my second marriage.
The wife's getting a bit annoyed at me. She's saying, "What do you mean by that?"
There's Brian. Hello.
Hello,
Brian.
Sam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, good. You know, you eat noodles.
Yes, very spicy.
Yeah, Ron. You can have a cup of tea, eh?
He's going to make a cup of tea.
He's going to make a cup of tea.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers. She's on to Namgin.
Darling.
Yes, yes. Gung. She's got prawns. Gung. Oh, you've had Andy Sando's got 13 years. Oh, dear. Oh, sorry about that. That's Andy number 5, by the way. Andy number 5. They've got their wedding. Andy number 5 in Thailand, in Ubon Ratchathani.
Oh, Ubon.
Yeah. They have an anniversary today.
Tomorrow.
No, today. You and me tomorrow. They have 7 years. Tim says, can you make him a cuppa? Can we have a cuppa? Oh, Brian, you sexy man.
Sexy man.
You sexy man. Bangkok, eh? Oh, lovely.
Bangkok.
Bangkok. Hello, Jan. Hello, Jan in Chatham. Good morning to you, our resident Viking in Chatham. Right. Wow. Fantastic. Lots of people. We could do some more if you want to come on. There's plenty of space. We could do up to 6 people. Morning not. No, it's not morning. It's afternoon.
No, it's evening.
Evening, yes. What time is it there?
5.
5 p.m. Nearly.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Brian. Outside.
Where, Brian?
Outside, Brian. Kind of weird.
Where?
Up north. Up north.
No.
Long way up. Long way up. Yep. Have you got sunshine, Brian?
Yes, we have. Sunshine on the Tyne.
It's very, very warm here. It's very, very sunny and very, very warm. Very, very warm everywhere.
Say good morning to Bluey. There we are.
Hello, Bluey. Hello, Bluey.
Dead old pretty cat.
Bluey.
I taught a putty cat a tweeping up on me.
That's Bluey.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Howdy, Cup. Hello, Vivian on Facebook. Good morning to you. Yeah, we're doing well today. We're doing really well.
Two
Yep.
vacant screens.
We're making a thing. Yeah. Yeah. I think Ron's gone to make a cup of tea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll remove him from the stream until he comes back. I'll take him out for now.
Right. All right. Right. And how are you today, Andrew? No
No.
temperature?
Yeah, I've still got it. Still hot.
Right.
Still hot.
Hi, Peg.
Runny nose. No cough.
You already know.
Yeah. No cough though. I've got no cough. I'm all right. No cough.
COVID.
No COVID.
It's quite warm here today. It's a bit 25 centigrade here in the room
25?
anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be a good weekend, I think. It's going to be really, really hot.
Yeah, but it's going to be cold after Sunday, Easter Monday. It's going to be cold, cold wind.
Okay. Okay. No good. No good. Anybody else want to come on and say hello?
Hello, Bobby. Bye, darling. Bobby.
Bobby? I don't know where Bobby is. I don't know where Nook is either. I can send Nook the link. Send Nook the link. We can come and have a chat. Andy, you go on to the it's Talking Really on YouTube. You can chat on there. And if you want to come on live, the live link, there's a live video link which you can do. Which is that. But if you want to go on the chat window, go on to YouTube chat window, which, hang on, I will give you that. Chat window. Chat window. Copy. So the chat, the actual YouTube, I think that's that one there. Try that. Have you got your winter clothes out on Monday? Yeah. It's going to be a bit cold. So we're waiting for Ron to come back. He's taking a long time to make a cup of tea. Must be
I think he's watching the kettle.
Yeah. Hello, Sean on Facebook. Good day to you. So this is Talking Really channel. You might not be, you might not be subscribed. If you're not, then click the subscribe button. Yeah.
Awesome.
If you want to have a little chat with me, oh look, Ron's back. There he is. He's back on.
Yep.
You got again?
Kitchen.
How is it getting food? Have you,
Ron,
have you been shopping or have you done it online?
Have I got what?
Have you been shopping or have you done it online?
The wife went shopping.
Oh, okay.
Because the limited thing going in, whatever. They don't allow two people in now. Or they've started it.
Only one at a time, yeah. One person.
Yeah. I mean, there's no real need for it, is there?
Not
Especially
really.
when your family, you're in the right place.
ลูกโตห้อนนะเห็นไหม
I'm going to have to go later on. I'm going to have to go shopping later. I'm not looking forward to it, really.
ไปก่อน
You know, if you're disabled, you don't have to wait. You know that?
Well, I don't know, because it depends which shop you're going to, isn't it?
Well, I obviously go to Amsterdam, Iceland, and all this. And all three of them let you go in for, you don't have to wait. You can get all in.
Yeah.
Provided you've got like a visible disability, which I do have.
Yeah.
But the wife can't. She's got to be with me, and she comes in. Obviously, she is my carer.
Yeah.
If we were just going in as man and wife, you wouldn't let her in. Get your head around that one.
Yeah. Well, I'll have a hard job, Ron, because my wife's in Thailand. So
when is she coming to come here?
Long story, mate. Long story.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's annoying. It's an annoying story.
Andrew.
Yes, Brian.
You'll have to use your super scooter and go to Thailand on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cost the water.
Yeah, just get to the front of the queue.
Bloody dogs are nuisance. Yeah, my grandson's just turned up.
ขนาดเด็ดพี่ยังไม่ได้เลยแต่บางยังไอ้นะเงิน5,000
So what are you up to today, Andy? What are you going to be?
Same as usual, Ron. Same as usual. Bugger all.
Same here.
It was the panels in the garden yesterday.
I had an hour out. I had an hour out in the sun. A little bit of a kit and it was lovely out there. Fantastic.
Yeah, it was a nice day yesterday.
It's going to be a nice day today as well, I reckon.
On your picture, me looking at you, all I can see is your nose and your mouth because the live thing that's sticking away is covered with ice.
Oh, never mind. Let me just. Does that help?
What's on?
Is that right?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I don't know where Alfie Bob is. I'm going to send him a link if he wants to come on. Yeah, I hope the idiots don't come out at the weekend. It's going to be really nice.
That's my wife, my dog, and my grandson you're looking at there.
Hello, wife. Hello. Good day.
Not interested.
Yeah, live to the world. Millions of people.
Yeah.
Well, 10.
He's come to drop something off, so he knows he shouldn't be in here, but he's just dropped something in, that's all.
Yeah, I put my stuff through the window for my mum and dad.
That right?
Yeah, don't go in there. It's sunny in Dover. Hello, sunny Dover. Hello, Dover. Sunny Dover.
Well, what we're doing for this week, we normally have a Sunday dinner, especially for the Easter. Well, what my wife's doing is she's getting all the stuff together, like roast potatoes, that
Right, darling.
all that. Send it all in one,
Can I talk to you tomorrow and later?
Okay, all right. Sorry, Ron. Hang on a
Okay,
minute.
Dad.
Ron.
Bye-bye.
She's going. Yeah, she's going.
You too.
Bye.
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 Take care.
Right, Ron. Sorry about that. Just say again.
Yeah, my wife's getting things together, like the roast potatoes in a certain named bag, the Yorkshire puddings, the meat. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah.
Giving them a bottle of wine and some, packed real roses. I'm going to deliver them to their front doors, knock on the door and walks away. And that'll be our thing for them to have their Sunday dinner. The only problem is they've got to cook it themselves. The offer's there, isn't it?
That's right. The offer's there. That will be nice. I'm sure that will be appreciated.
I know they'll appreciate it.
Yeah. I wish somebody would do that for me.
We are missing, everyone sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very upsetting, really, isn't it? Where you've got to stay inside, you can't go out anywhere, you can't talk to anybody, only on the internet.
Well, we have the big
unreal life, isn't it, Andrew?
It's weird. It really is.
It is.
Well, we have that big.
I normally go out every day. I'm normally outside every day,
Yeah, no, I've seen you going around on your scooter.
I mean, I haven't been out for 3 weeks properly. I've obviously been to the shop and that, but I haven't really been out.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice cup of tea, that.
Cheers.
Didn't make it. So where did you go out last night for the clap?
No,
No.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that, no. In fact, I didn't hear anybody round here doing it. I couldn't hear anybody.
Oh, well, when we went out a minute before 40 or 30 seconds before you could hear the claps around the area, and then we
Yeah.
start. I mean,
Yeah.
I live. You've got a close in front of us, which is like quarter of a mile long. Everyone was out there, and we live in like a cove or grove, whatever you want to call it. But it's
Yeah.
not. It's the way it's made, the house, the drives and whatever. And everybody was out within eye distance.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
And we all clapped when the time came.
Well, it's good. I mean, I didn't do it because I have no idea what I was doing. I was probably sleeping, actually, to be honest.
Right. Don't you do it at all?
Well, I watched the telly.
I stood at the window and done clapping.
Oh, well done, man. Well done. Well done, mate.
You'll be sitting in your living room and doing it as long as it's done, It's showing appreciation, especially between me and you. I don't know the guy that's there, what his problem is, but me and you got underlying conditions, which, the NHS have looked after us over the period of time. So they do deserve some recognition, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, they do a good job. They're doing a good job.
Well, they saved my life in 2012.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be here now tormenting you.
Bye-bye, Rudy. Bye-bye. And Stevie said that he slapped his head. Yeah, I can believe that.
Weasley's ball.
Oh, that's so rude.
I can believe it. Yeah, I can believe that. Good old Stevie. Yeah. Good. So anybody else that's watching, if you want to come on, you can click the link and just join us for a chat if you want to. Short chat. Come and have a chat with me, Ron and Brian on this Friday. It's currently nearly 11 a.m. Friday. So it'll be our last one this week.
Right.
We're not doing the weekend, but we are doing Sunday afternoon.
I was just going to say.
Afternoon, 2 p.m.
2 o'clock, yeah.
Yeah, which is our usual time.
Okay.
And it's an extra long show. We do the show, and then we play a game as well, one online game.
Right.
Whiplash.
Whiplash, yeah.
Good we can't see the picture in my head. So, are you staying live or are you going off at 11? Is you live?
No, we're here till 11:30.
All right.
We do an hour, Ron. We do an hour every day.
Right.
Then we cook the meal.
Then we cook the lunch. And then I generally I watch a little bit of telly.
Yeah.
Have a little kip. I might come back in and do some more work later on. And then that's it really. That's the rest of my day done. I'm not really doing a lot.
Well, we're at
Same here.
our breakfast now. I know it's 11 o'clock, like, but because the wife's been out, we're going to have our breakfast today, and then once that's finished and gone down, I'll be going out and doing some more panels outside.
Yeah, well, I might even have an hour outside in the sun, get some sunshine. Some vitamin D. Yeah, very good for you.
And B12.
Yep.
I was having injections for that for a couple of years.
Yep. Oh, somebody bells going off.
There's the hour come up.
Oh, it's the clock, is it? Oh, right, okay.
11 o'clock.
Ah. You've got a bing bong bell.
Yeah.
A bing bong clock.
It's Westminster chime, innit?
Yep.
That actually used to belong to her dad. God rest his soul, he's passed on. So we acquired it.
Yeah, my granny had one of those, a big one, a proper,
Oh, yeah.
proper tall one. And we used to, as children, we used to go there and stay there over the weekend, whatever. And it used to tick tock, and then you hear bang bong.
To be honest with you, we don't really notice it now, you know, because it's sort of, it's in the background, so you don't hear it.
No.
And yet you get visitors, which not now, like obviously, but when you get visitors, they'd be mesmerised by it. And what's wrong? The clock dinging. Oh yeah, it just goes invisible to us.
Andy, you have to click the link, which is the StreamYard link. Let me give it you on here. So this link here, you click that, but you have to turn off YouTube. You have to have YouTube audio turned off because it will interfere with the audio and we'll get feedback.
Yeah, it's like shows, isn't it?
Yeah. Hello, Stuart, my darling. Stuart.
There is nothing like a dame, nothing in the world.
Hello, one and all. The excitement of my day. I go to the loo and come back to the bedroom. I'm reading, as I always do. One thing I wanted to ask, does everybody think that a Kindle is good? Yeah, Kindle's all right.
What, Kindle?
Yeah, Kindle's all right.
I haven't got the what's on it to sit down and read.
Hello, Brian. All right.
Hi, mate. How you doing?
All right, bud. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me okay too.
Welcome.
I got there.
You've got what?
Well, I got there. I got
Oh,
here.
you got here.
Wow.
You got here. Hey, well done, mate. Well done, mate.
Cop and cop.
Excuse me, you got somebody at the door.
All right, Brian.
There's somebody at the door.
So how does this thing work?
Somebody at the door.
See and hear you. Right. So I've got to be polite, yeah?
You've got to be polite.
Aye. Which is a very strange thing for me to do.
Right, Andy?
Neighbour, this is my neighbour Craig. Say hello.
Oh, your neighbour Craig. Hello, Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Good day. How you doing?
Hey, Andy. I
Yes.
do apologise. Can I smoke on screen?
Yeah, you're all right, mate.
All right, bud.
Here's me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
My breakfast. I shall see you anon.
Okay, Ron. All right, lovely to talk
Smoke
to you.
screen, Andy.
Nice to speak to you, Andy.
Catch you later.
You certainly will.
Bye, Ron.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Ron.
Bye, Andy.
Hello, Bright. You okay, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your anniversary wishes. Much appreciated.
Well done, mate. 7 years married. Yeah, that's pretty good.
No, bollocks. 13 bloody years.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mr. Wright got his figures wrong.
Oh, God.
Never mind. This 13 years of hell. No, no, it's
You're
best
only
thing I
kidding.
ever did.
You're only kidding.
Yeah.
No. She actually, we are not unlike you guys in the UK. Bear in mind, Andy's been to my house, Brian.
Has he?
Oh yeah, Andy's been to our house. I've met
Yeah, I've
Tam,
been to-
Andy.
Yeah.
Is he still there?
Who?
Yo.
Brian's still there.
Yeah. Andy's actually been to Ubon. He's been to our house. We're not in such a situation where we have a lockdown like you guys. But bearing in mind, we're in rural Thailand, so I've got to be careful what I say.
Yeah.
No, that's the wife. She's just gone to the 7-Eleven to get some bread and some whatever. She has barred me from going out of the house because there is I'll say I've got to be careful what I say. There is because of a certain minister in government. There is an anti-Falang. They think we carry diseases.
Yeah.
So although we're locked down, we're not locked down. The provinces are locked down, but she wants me to stay at home.
Yeah. Well,
And if it comes out to go shopping or whatever, she does it. But
just give her your credit card. That's all right, isn't it?
Andy, she's got it anyway. Jesus. But yeah, I mean, I feel so sorry for some of the guys that have are stuck in lockdown back in the UK, or even those guys that live in condos in Bangkok or Pattaya.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that must be awful.
Especially in Pattaya, this area.
Absolutely.
You can't go in, you can't come out.
Well, they've got a shutdown now. 3-week shutdown.
It's awful. At least, I mean, Andy knows this. At least I've got the village to walk around. I've got my dog. I've got my garden. I've got my house. And I didn't go out very much. And I never went out to pubs and clubs anyway.
No.
So luckily, life hasn't that much changed. However, I do feel sorry for a lot of people.
Yeah, it must be awful. I mean,
can I just mention, Brian, if you don't mind me, and Andy?
Yeah.
The people I feel really sorry for are those poor Thai workers that live day for day.
Yeah.
And they were living there on 350 baht a day. And now we've got nothing. There are millions, bro. It's awful.
Yeah. I know we moan about it over here. We moan about the benefit system over here, but at least we've got it. They've got nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing
To be, Andy, you've got to remember, I am actually in the country, so I can't say too much.
You can't say too much.
No. Having said that, the government, they are paying or they're giving people 5,000 baht a month for those that have lost their jobs. And there is also another security system for those that paid tax, because in Thailand there was or is a system where people don't pay tax, but at least the government are addressing that. So I will not in any way whatsoever say anything about the Thai social system or the government. The government are doing their very best to help. That's all.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because I'm here.
Yes. Well, you couldn't say it anyway, but
Correct.
yeah, I know what you mean. Yes, but people moan about what we've got here, but we've actually got a lot. And when you look at other countries, not just Thailand, but other countries as well. I mean, I've been all over.
Andy, look at America.
Look at America.
America doesn't even have a national health system.
No, it's awful.
I mean, I'm slightly biased because I spent all my working life working for the NHS.
Yeah.
But when you look at America, unless they pay insurance, they get nothing.
You get nothing and you can die.
They get no help at all.
Exactly, and that's for the world leaders.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good time to be in America.
Exactly. So for people to criticize Thailand, especially, you know, it's a bit hypocritical, isn't it? I mean, the Thai government at the moment are doing their best to help as many as they can. But unfortunately, there are millions of people going to be thrown into poverty because the tourist industry, the export industries, I don't know.
Well, there isn't a tourist industry now, is there? I mean, it's all stopped. Everything's finished. It's on shutdown.
Yeah.
Gogo, who was a teacher in Thailand, in the Farang, he says that basically that's the 5,000 baht thing. It's just for Thai people. It's not for everybody.
Oh no, it's not for Phalanx. You've got to be a Thai citizen.
Yeah. So if you've got no job, you get no money. So, you know.
From what I've heard, Andy, they did originally expect 9 million people to be given the 5,000 baht for 3 months. They've now extended that to 6 months. However, there was 24 million or 23 million applied for it.
Wow. Good God, that is a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Are they going to be able to afford that? I mean, that's just a hell of a lot of money, isn't it?
According to the Bangkok Post, only so many people are getting it. And those that are found to claim it wrongly, they are going to have to pay it back. And they're talking about the Thai government, they're releasing X amount of money, and they're talking about taking on something like 3 or 4 trillion baht of loans. I'm not sure. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As I said,
they're trying their best, Andy.
They are trying their best. They are trying their best.
I'm just going to say to Stuart that
I've got to be careful.
The baht is the Thai currency. Basically, it's around about 38 to 40 baht per pound.
It's nearly 41 over here today, Andy.
41, is it? Okay, that's good. That's good.
Not bad, is it?
Not bad.
But what can I say? I mean, they've banned alcohol sales nationwide this week. That we're under a national curfew, nationwide curfew, 10 o'clock at night till 4 o'clock in the morning. And many people that don't know Thailand will say, "What's the use of that?" Well, when you come up to Isan,
yes,
a lot of people wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes. And they go out and they soak their sticky rice and they cook their sticky rice for the day. But often they're in bed for 8 o'clock at night.
That's right. So it's not going to affect them anyway.
Yeah. So people from outside the country will say, "Well, what's the point of having a 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock curfew?" The fact of the matter is, Isan life is very different to even Bangkok life, to Thailand. It's totally different.
Yeah.
These guys get up early in the morning, they do their work before the sun gets out, then they'll have a little bit of a siesta, a bit of in their ban noi, their small house, then they'll do a little bit more work, then they go back to bed. It's totally different to the tourist areas, as you both well know.
Tourist areas are up all night.
Exactly. 4 o'clock is the normal. Right, we'll get up in Isan.
Yes.
But I love it here. I love Isan.
It's fantastic. If you haven't been, it's worth going.
Well, I've told you before, Andy. A lot of them will say, "Oh, Isan." I think it's fantastic. Although I must admit, I do not get up at 4 o'clock. I leave that to Nud.
Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. It's a bit early. Yeah.
They have introduced also in the last 24 hours a nationwide ban on alcohol.
Alcohol sales, isn't it?
On sale. All the shops have had to remove alcohol from the shelves, from the fridges. What they fear, although Songkran has been cancelled as an official holiday here, because of so many people being out of work, a lot of them, Thailand having a migrant workforce, they fear a lot of people are going to head back home to the provinces. Yeah. And as you know, Brian, as you know, Andy, Thai people, they like to eat together in a group. Right? Yeah. They don't like speaking Thai. Pom gin cow kondiao. I can eat alone. I like eating alone. I like having my plate on my own. Yeah. But the Thai all dig in, don't they?
They will share. Yeah. Yes.
Exactly. We eat together. They
share everything, don't they? You know.
And what the government are fearing is those that have made it back, or even Thai groups, all the families come together and they eat together, they drink together. But one thing I can tell you now, certainly in our village, they still eat together.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to really worry about it, are they?
It's their culture. If you ask Nud, right, you're going to sit down with a plate of your own food with me, and we'll sit opposite each other and we'll ginkgo together.
Yeah.
She'll say, no, she wants to go and sit with the neighbours and the neighbours' kids and the other neighbours' kids, and they all sit together.
Oh, worry.
It's their culture. So I hope I'm not saying anything bad about Thailand, because I'm not. I don't mean to.
No, but you're only saying what really happens, because it's true. My missus is the same every night when I talk to her. They're all in the courtyard there. They're all eating food and talking, and it's just how it is. That's how it is.
Yeah, their culture. They don't have separate plates. They all dive into. To be fair, some of them do take their own sticky rice, but they're still dipping their own sticky rice into the shared dish.
Yeah,
with fingers.
Yeah.
So,
but then it's quite a low. It's been quite a low rate, hasn't it, for the you know what? I can't actually say the you know what, but because we'll get demonetized. But quite low rates in Thailand, isn't it? As far as I know.
That Leo beer.
We've got a Leo.
Yeah.
So overall, when you compare Thailand to other countries, it's quite a low rate of infection.
Yeah.
But you wonder why when you hear about people gathering together and families and things like that. I know what you mean.
We know what you mean.
bit like in England, really, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like England, yeah.
You know, they were on telly last night because there was a documentary about the you know what, and they were saying about how many testing we're doing, and we're not doing very many compared to America, who are doing. I mean, they've done like 100,000 tests or something like that, but they've got equivalent number of people in with it, as it were. But we've got a small number of people with it recognised, but we haven't done very many tests, and this is where it is a problem. We don't actually know how many we've got it.
All I'm prepared to say is I have absolute faith that the Thai government will take care of us and everybody else within the country.
Well, I'm quite happy to say that the UK government are not doing a very good job, and they're shit.
Yeah, well, you're lucky you're in a position where you can say that, Andy. Brian.
And I am more than happy to say it, because it's true. I mean, when you think about it, Andy, right? Boris was going around saying, you know, social isolation, keep yourself safe, don't infect yourself. And what are they going to do? He goes and shakes everybody's hands. You know, he's in hospital.
Yeah.
You know, he can't even do his own thing.
I know. But having said that, Andy, I'd rather talk about England or Britain than Thailand, because you know that I've got to be careful what I say. But I do think Boris was the right choice. I've never really been a conservative. And I don't want to make your conversation political, but compared to the alternative, I don't think the UK had a choice, did they, at the election?
Well, allegedly there was. I think there was a choice, but people didn't do it because they were too interested in the one item, which was Brexit. They all wanted that. That's what they were voting for.
No, I probably tend to disagree with you, Andy. And like I said, don't want to make this a political thing. I just think there was an alternative. However, the alternative leadership just did not have any credibility. So, but having said that, in this country, it's a democracy.
Yeah, of course it is. It's everywhere. Even China. Even Russia. I have to say,
Andy,
I like Vladimir Putin. Yes,
Andy, both Andys.
Yeah.
What I think of life is, in this world, you make your own life. Carry on what you're doing for yourself. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Don't worry about other people.
Well, slightly selfish, Bri, but I understand that.
Yeah, you got to take care of your own family first. You know, look after you, make sure your own family's okay, and then worry about other people. But other people are not the priority because you have to look after your own family and make sure that they're okay. You know, I can understand that, but then you get these selfish people who don't care about anybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
There's that woman on the news today who was one of the people that went out and bought everything. She spent 250 quid on buying stuff, through everything, food, eggs, whatever. And now there's a picture of her putting it in the bin.
Oh, Andy, I'll interrupt you there. One of my best friends who comes to visit me in Thailand 2, maybe even 3 times every year.
Yeah.
He's bless him, he's a wagon driver for Leeds City Council.
Yeah.
I won't name him. He's on my Facebook page. But one of his massive rants to me last week was the fact that his team, because the driver is in charge of the team, the amount of rotten food that they were picking up in the wheelie bins, he said, was disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, people would go to supermarkets and buy chicken Kievs and bread and all sorts of stuff. And he said the amount of fresh food that had gone rotten that they were picking up, because a lot of when you send stuff to the council, it gets recycled by hand because they go for what they call a commingle. So a commingle means everything gets put together and it gets sorted through. And he said it was disgusting. Disgusting, the amount of panic buying stuff. I mean, one thing Thailand has really done, it's put the emphasis on the stores will be full. There are no reasons to panic buy. It's like just gone to the local 7-Eleven now to buy a loaf of bread. One thing the Thais are not doing, they are not panic buying. They're not doing the herd mentality that is seen in Europe.
It's wrong. It really is.
I tell you, this is one thing where Thailand absolutely outclasses. What's happened to the wartime spirit in the UK?
Well, there isn't any at the moment. It's all very selfish.
Self. But in Thailand, no. Andy, last night we our head man came round in a pickup, and he had his team, and he's giving 2 kilograms of pork, fresh pork, uncooked pork, to every household in the village. Now, we don't actually need it, but he insisted on giving it to us because every house in his village will receive food and water.
Yeah.
And that's our Puyai ban.
Yeah.
The togetherness of the Thai people.
It's the friendliness I love. I think we haven't got that here. I think we've lost that here. The friendliness of the people to help you, even if they don't even know you, they still help you. It's amazing. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I love Thailand. You know, it's just totally different.
I mean, our village, we've got the 10 o'clock curfew night time. We've got till 4 o'clock in the morning. The first couple of nights, again, I've got to be careful what I say, but our head man, in conjunction with the police, he's got his team, he's got some new uniforms for them, and basically some of them are patrolling the streets all night with special dispensation from the police, so the police don't have to do it, because they don't want strangers coming into the village. They don't want, because people are starving. People have run out of money. They don't want people coming in and robbing our village. And I saw them walking around with, they didn't have guns, but they were
adequately protected.
Correct.
Yeah.
And this is what he's done. He's looking after his village, and he's not the only one. I mean, seriously. I mean, he's a multi-millionaire, but seriously, after him, and I don't have any money, But seriously, after him, who else would they target? They'll target the only Falang in the village.
Oh, yeah, that's you.
They think I've got money and I haven't. But
yeah.
But honestly, the Thai people, I mean, the village is, oh, she's back, Andy. She's back. You can wish her happy anniversary yourself in a minute. She'll probably say, I don't think you've ever met Nud, have you, Bri?
No.
No, she's a lovely lady. Yes.
Oh, she can be little bit cutting. She's not your normal. Well, she's a little bit like Tad, really. Tad's not like your normal Thai, is she?
No.
They can be very cutting.
Tell me about it.
Well, I've got a Thai lady, Sai. She lives in Lomsak, near Phetchabun.
Does she give you some stick?
Well, you know, when I lived in Pattaya, she gave me some stick. When I lived in Pattaya for 5 years.
Oh, honestly, mate, to me, there's absolutely no difference between her and a bloody Falang wife. She bloody moans day in, day out. Right. But there again, to be fair, she's got a point.
Yeah.
Will you stop on with your bloody wheels? Oh, God. See, shut up. Oi, Nud, come and say hello to Andy, quickly.
Oi, Nud. Oi, Nud. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, lovely. Oh. Oi, Nud, come here.
Turn the bloody engine off. Bloody. Christ. Right. You've got Brian on the left. No. Brian on the right, Andy on the left.
Hello,
Brian,
Nud.
welcome to Nud's world.
Hello, everybody go.
Hello.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay, thank you, somebody.
Somebody, okay?
I'm just
Somebody,
telling them how much you love me.
Oh, who tell you?
I did.
Oh my days. I don't have choice. As long as to stay with them.
Yeah, I know.
You love him to bits, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That's funny.
Happy anniversary, gorgeous.
Happy
anniversary.
Oh my days. Thank you very much.
No, bugger off.
Bugger off. Cooking.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations.
Nice to see you, everybody.
Nice to see you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Hey, I tell you what, Brian. Worst thing I ever did was teach you to speak bloody English. Couldn't understand a word when I met her. Now, but never mind. She'll do. Oh, get my tea on.
Yeah, she's a lovely lady, Andy. She's a lovely lady.
What's this? What's a
Got
different
bread.
one?
Only this.
Oh, a new type of bread. It's not bloody sweet. I hate sweet bread.
Is it whole wheat?
Yeah, well, we'll try it.
Never mind.
Oh, you got me. Canon, Dewberry.
Oh, Dewberry.
Dewberry biscuits.
Oh, I love them. They're nice, them.
Jammy Dodgers, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
She's got me a few packets of that. That's a good lass. Anyway, lads, it's brilliant to talk to you both.
Yes.
Yeah, same here.
To be
Nice
fair,
to
I've
meet
never
you,
known,
Andy. Yeah.
I've never seen Andy so quiet.
I can't get a word in.
Well, that makes a change.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, you're right, Andy. You can't get a word in when two Northerners are talking.
Oh, Jesus.
That's decent.
Where are you originally from, Andy?
York.
All right. Well, I was born. I was born in Northamptonshire, East Midlands.
Well, that's south. But you're in
I know.
Tyne and Wear, yeah?
But I moved to up north in 1979, and I've been here since then.
I had a girlfriend who lived in Wall's End once. Do you know Wall's End?
My wife was born in Eldon.
Eldon.
No, Eldon. H-O-W-E. Yeah, Eldon.
Hey, Andy, here's a fact for you. You might not know. Why do they call it Wall's End?
Don't know, mate.
Because it's where Hadrian's Wall ends.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's why they call it Wall's End. You know Hadrian's Wall?
Yeah.
The Romans built from one side of the country to the other. And that's why in Newcastle the wall end. So they call it Wall's End.
That's quite low down though, isn't it? I thought it was a bit further up.
No. Northumbria. It's not the Scottish border.
All right.
Hadrian's Wall is a lot lower than the Scottish border. Is it not, Brian?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there you go.
Well, there you go. I've learnt a lot.
So Wall's End in Newcastle is named after the end of the Hadrian's Wall. Wall's End.
Yeah.
So fantastic.
It makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. Wall's End.
Yeah.
It's the end of the wall.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's far below the Scottish border, Andy.
I didn't know that. Honestly, I actually thought it was a bit higher up.
Yeah, no, a lot of people think that Hadrian's Wall is the border, and it's not. No.
Well,
So
Wall's End is 58 miles from Berwick.
Yes.
That's where the border is for Scotland.
Berwick is in England, and it's the only professional football club based in England that actually plays in the Scottish League.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
Yeah, Berwick's in England.
Okay.
So,
as Dave Lee Travis used to say, life's not just something, it's an education.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah.
It's very good.
You learn something every day.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you don't, then you cease to exist.
Yeah.
Gotta learn. You gotta learn. As when I say to people when they were learning Thai, if they try to learn 10 words a day, they're only going to remember one. But if you try to learn 3 words a day, you're going to learn 2. And if you multiply 2 by 7, that's 14 in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it rather than cramming, just learn a little bit.
Yeah, I think the key part of that, Andy, is that you need to practice it. You need to keep on using it, because I know a lot of words, but I can't remember them. And when I'm talking, I have to try to remember what they are. And of course, it's too late then.
What's the meaning in English? You know.
Thai
word.
Yeah.
You are very correct. Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes some of the words, the vocabulary is you might have 5 I or low tones to one word.
Well, cow is a classic example, isn't it? Cow, as in rice, it means a lot of things.
You just look at dog. Look at dog. like low tone, ma is dog, ma is horse, ma is to give. So you've got the 3 tones. Ma,
Yeah.
to give, ma, horse, ma. Low tone is dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're not with, but the thing is, I learned speak Thai, and I insisted on it. And Nud said, do not learn Thai, learn Isan, because Isan is obviously almost Lao.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'm not going to learn a language where no is bo and yes is right? I want to learn chai mai.
I love that language.
To be honest, I can speak Thai, but when I'm listening to 2 Thais here who are talking, I can watch TV and I can understand what they're saying because they speak Thai.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the village and I'm listening to 2 residents, I don't understand not much of a word that they're saying.
Yeah.
They speak loud.
And some of them speak so quickly you can't catch the meaning of the Thai word.
Oh, well,
right.
yeah, that's the same as Nud when I've got someone over from Yorkshire. Well, even Andy, when Andy came over, right, when me and him are talking, you could see both Nud speaks English, both Nud and Tad's eyes glazed over because we were talking. We were talking normal conversation at normal speed.
Yeah.
But then again, it's the same when you're listening to 2 Thais.
Yeah.
That's right.
But anyway, Andy, Brian, I'm going to have to leave you.
Yeah.
All right, my lovely. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
I've really
Cheers,
enjoyed
everything.
the chat. Thank you, Brian.
Same here. Yeah.
If you realize, this is my other channel. This is
I've got it now.
This is my other channel that I use.
You've got to get a tune for Andy number 5.
I have. I've got to get
even though I'm actually Andy number 4.
You are number 4, yes.
But I'll stick with 5. Ha ha ha.
No problem. What would you like?
What do I like? On Ilklimo by Tat. On Ilklimo by Tat.
On Ilklimo
by Tat.
What is that?
By Tat. It's Yorkshire's theme.
Okay. All right.
Or, but I know you don't like to get into football. Leeds United marching on together.
Leeds United
marching on together. That would be my favourite one.
All right. Okay.
Well, I'm a Toon Army fan. Toon Army fan. Me.
Never mind. I won't hold that against you, Bri.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Andy. Listen.
Yeah. One of the great challenges.
Not yet.
Is knowing enough about a subject.
It's an advert. Sorry. Right. Have a listen.
Here we go with Leeds United.
Yeah. You want that one?
Yes.
Stand up and sing for Leeds United. They are the greatest.
Go.
Yeah.
We are so proud. We shouted aloud, we love you. Leeds. Yes. I like that.
Brilliant.
Okay. Sorted, mate. Sorted.
All right. Cheers.
Sorted out.
Brian.
Okay.
Brian.
Yeah.
While you're on, once all this shit's finished, and Andy knows this invitation is still open to him anytime, and Tad. I think Tad was a little bit nervous about staying with us, wasn't she?
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I mean, it's understandable, really.
Absolutely. But please, Brian, don't be put off by U-Bomb just because we're a little bit remote. We have some magnificent sites.
Oh, right. Okay.
When Andy and Tad come back, they are going to see the most amazing temples, the most amazing rivers, the most amazing water.
I enjoy the temples.
And no bloody tourists also.
Yeah.
This is real Thailand. And you enjoyed it, didn't you, Andy?
I did. I loved it. I want to go back. I mean, we weren't there that long.
No.
We can spend a week there at least, you know.
Oh, absolutely. There's loads. But anyway, Brian,
right.
You've seen my wife.
How far is U-Bahn from Lomsak, Phetchabun?
I have no idea.
Well, the other side of the country, Brian.
I've got a map on the wall here. So
it's a 55-minute flight from Bangkok.
There's Lomsak.
Where? Can't see it.
Are you? Yeah. Are you U-Bahn Thani?
No. U-Bahn Ratchathani.
It's over on the left hand, on the right hand side, Brian. Down.
Yeah. The right hand side.
There's Khon Kaen.
No, south. Southeast.
Down to the right.
Yeah, you're going the wrong direction, Brian. Towards Cambodia.
All right.
Have you got it? You're too high up. You're near Laos.
Down here.
Get down, Brian. Get down.
Get down, Chet.
Get down.
Down.
Surin. Is it near Surin? No.
A little bit north from Surin. A little bit north.
Ponsai? No.
You can't miss it.
It's one of the biggest towns in cities in Isan.
U-Bahn Ratchathani.
That's us. Yeah,
that's there. Yeah,
but we are not in the city. We're in a village about 24 kilometers.
Yeah,
south.
it's quite a long way out.
Yeah.
Warin Chamrap.
Warin Chamrap. Yes, that's our postal code. Warin Chamrap.
All right. On the route 24. Route 24, the main road.
226.
226. Route 217. Can't see it.
It's the major road to Bangkok, 226. What? Melu! From Melu!
Melu! Melu! Sawadee
Chim trai Melu! Chim trai Bãi Lẻn! Okay.
Okay. That's where we are. Okay. I've got you.
You got me.
Got you.
I've got you.
Yeah, what about...
I know where you are, Andy.
What about
Andy number 5?
24 kilometres outside of Warin Chamrap.
Right. Okay.
But again, the same invitation is extended to you, Brian.
Right, thanks very much indeed.
You will find that although I'm a miserable Yorkshire git, you will... Notice Andy didn't agree with me there. I'm a miserable Yorkshire git. We're not bad company, are we, Andy?
We're not bad company. Yeah, we're okay.
Yeah.
Before I go, without getting too dramatic, blah blah blah, I would just like to publicly say, rest in peace, Kevin.
Yes.
Yeah. Same here. Rest in peace.
Very sad.
Very sad.
Very sad. I talked to him a few times on Messenger. Never actually got to meet him in person. But we were friends on Facebook, and he'd message me, I'd message him. But he was a very busy man. What certain people did to him, and the names they called him, I don't think can ever be forgiven. And I hope that person, if he's still alive, I've not heard from him for a long time, I hope he regrets what he's done, because it was a disgusting thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All he was trying to help people.
Yeah.
So it's the same as you, Andy. You get stick, and
I do.
I would never do what you do. Never in a million years would I do what you. We had this conversation when you came here.
Yeah, we
I
did.
would not do it. Hey, Brian, did Andy ever tell you how Andy and I first met?
No.
Oh
no. Maybe not. Maybe not.
I went down to. I'd been watching Andy online. Oh, this is a few
years ago now.
A few years ago now. I'd been watching Andy online and doing his vlogs and whatever. I think I'd subscribed. And then my daughter came over, and we went to stay in Hoi Hin for a week. And I was out in Hoi Hin. She was out with her family and blah, blah, blah. And then I went outside to buy something from 7-Eleven. I came back, and who the hell did I see? Sat at this bar. Yeah, drinking beer with I think Tad got shock of her bloody life. And he was with his friend. I went across, and I was just walking back in the bar, and I went, "What? Andy Wright!" Andy Wright. And I'm like, I think Tad looked at me like, "Oh my God, what's he going to do?" And I'm like, "Andy, I'm so pleased to meet you." Oh, yeah. But do you know what the cheeky twat did afterwards, Brian? He forgot me bloody name. I got the same name as him, and he forgot my name. He put on his channel. I can't remember, but I met somebody. I met somebody in Hoi Hin. He's a subscriber. I can't remember his name. I thought, you cheeky twat, it's the same bloody name as you. Yeah, I remember. Do you remember, Andy? Don't act all innocent.
Yeah.
So I put on bloody his channel. Oh, it was me, same name as you.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, I recognise Andy Wright. Andy Wright.
I don't think I got that on video either, did I?
I said I didn't have videos.
It wasn't on video, was it? No.
In fact, Brian, he was very sly when he came to meet us in Ubon.
Was he? Yeah.
He put the bloody. He knows I don't like being on camera, and he put the bloody camera on when I didn't know it was on.
It was on, mate.
There's me, effing and blinding, and he's recording it all, isn't he?
Oh dear me.
For future.
Andy, you're a brilliant lad. Brian, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you for staying in touch.
Great to see you. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to come Thailand next year. Everything works out, and I'll try and come over and see you. All right.
No problem.
Because I always come over for 30 days, so because I go. What I do is I go Lomsak for maybe 3 weeks and a week in Pattaya.
Right.
So or while in the Lomsac area, you know, say come over, stay a couple of days with you. You know what I mean.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. You'll be welcome.
Right, thank you.
Well, more than welcome.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy, Brian. Lovely guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate to think what he's going to say when I've gone.
I know.
Oh, before we go, Chin, Andy.
Yep. Hello.
Chin time.
Swaddy Cap.
Swaddy Cap.
You've met Andy.
Yeah, you remember me. Yeah, you remember.
You're very
remember me.
good now. we are just Brian. We're just a normal family who just take care of each other.
Normal family.
Yeah.
So anyway, bye lads.
All right. Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, Andy.
Cheers.
Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you both next year, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Same
soon.
again to you, Andy.
Boys.
Take
Cheers,
care.
lads.
See you soon. We've got somebody in the background there. I don't know who it is. Rix or Rix. You need to put your camera on, mate, so I can see your face. You need to put your camera on before you can come on. Put your camera on so I can see who you are.
This is an extended version, Andrew.
What's up?
Extended version today.
Extended version, yeah. We've done an hour and a half today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going a bit long, isn't it? It's been good, though.
Well, it's good banter together, isn't it, mate? You know,
good banter, yeah.
Breaks the monotony.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm still waiting for this chappie to show me the audio visual.
Yeah.
I don't know who it is, so I can't really just put you on. I need to see who you are. Did I see? I saw Mr. Alfie come in earlier. Hello, Mr. Alfie.
He's making his dinner.
Probably. Probably got his lunch ready.
Yeah. I ain't decided what I'm going to eat today, so.
Well, they've got in the fridge. I've got some mashed potato. I might have some mashed potato sausage.
Well, I had that yesterday. I had Cornish pie and mash.
Oh, he's got chips on the go.
Is he?
Yeah. Go-Go's going to the 7-Eleven if you want, Evan. Yeah, we'll have something if you're going, Go-Go.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Tell Go-Go I'll have a Kit Kat off him.
Yeah, we'll have a Kit Kat, mate. Well, I don't know about you, but Brian, but I think we should probably call it a day.
Yeah. Can do, mate. You know, so we've got our own lives to lead.
That's right. We've got things to do.
Yeah.
Things to do, places to go. Yeah.
Oh, my place is in the flat at the moment. Can it go out?
I know the feeling, mate. I'm gonna have to go to the shop, I think, and do a little bit of shopping for the weekend.
Yeah, well, I've got a local little store about 2 minutes walk from the flat, so if I need anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanitizer. Oh, gosh, go. Sanitizer. I've got some. I've got a mask.
And a penny. And a penny for.
Apparently, Tim says it's time to sleep. Not yet, Tim. Not yet, mate. Later on this afternoon.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, Andy, I'm going to leave.
Cheers,
okay, mate. All right.
Thank you very much for coming on.
No problem.
Catch you later. Don't forget, everybody, we're going to be back on Sunday, 2 p.m. Sunday, next live stream, because we're not doing Saturday. And we'll do Sunday, our usual time, 2 p.m. If you want to come back then. And we play our usual Quiplash game in the afternoon, 2 till 4-ish, around about that time. So thank you for everybody for coming in today.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
It is Taz's birthday on Sunday, so we will be celebrating
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
We are celebrating Taz's birthday.
And that's my cue to exit. This is goodbye.
Yes, indeed. Goodbye.
My micro mechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. Hope you enjoyed today's show. And, of course, don't forget, we will be back Sunday. Please consider a like and a share. And don't forget, thumbs up, because we need your help. So cheers for that, and catch you next time.